Ever wondered who the most important characters in Land of Dawn are? Who do you think is responsible for protecting our precious banana? Well, don't worry, I'm here to tell you. Hi guys, Kazuki here, and in this video we are going to take a look at all the most important characters from the Land of Dawn. Please note, when I say significant, I mean characters who are important in protecting the Land of Dawn, not just power. If you want to know just in terms of power, check this video out. I have already ranked most of the characters there. And this video is just based on MLBB lore and doesn't include lore from MLA, as it is a different game, but if you want an ML universe list, comment down below. With that done, let's start the video off with a few honorable mentions. The first honorable mention would go to Tigreal, the army general responsible for holding down the fort of the Monian Empire. If we don't go out of our way to mention Lady Tigreal in the list for significance, we are just doing everything wrong. Another honorable mention would be Freya, the legendary Valkyrie. Although you can include her in the list, I decided not to. At number 10, the first hero on the list would be Silvana. Silvana, the queen of the Monian Empire and the leader of the Lightborn squad, is in the charge of protecting the Monian Empire from all the attacks from the Abyss. Silvana for sure is one of the most significant characters in Mobile Legends, and she definitely deserves a spot here. She is featured every time whenever there is a mention of the Monian Empire. You can see her featured with CC and Nolan. So guys, she's the queen. Whether you like it or not, you have to respect her. With just 11 days until the Chaos event ends, now is the time to prepare with diamonds to make the most of it. But wait, you don't just want diamonds, you want them at a great price, right? Head over to smile.one and prepare for some incredible discounts. Here's the deal, not only do you receive your diamonds, but you also save up to 11%. Yes, you heard it right, up to 11% off diamond purchases. It's super simple. Go to smile.one, select MobileLegendsBangBang and enter your ID and server details. Choose your diamond bundle and voila, the discount is automatically applied at checkout. At number 9, we have Edith. If I had to choose between Uranus, Kaja and Edith, I would always choose Edith, as she has always been portrayed as being more powerful because of her control over primal lightning in its purest form. Edith is one of the most significant characters in Mobile Legends, as she is responsible for the banishment of all the evil gods and for protecting the Celestial Palace, which is a testament to her power and her importance to the Land of Dawn. In the number 8th position, we have Estus. Estus, the Moon Elf King. How important is he? Well, first of all, he is the Elf King and probably the most powerful among all the elves. Although he just heals in the game, he is much more powerful than that in the lore. And he is the one who is responsible for keeping the elves' forest safe from the Abyss. And he is at war with both the Orcs and the Abyss, which is just crazy to think about. And he is against the most dangerous demon in the Abyss, the Abyss Dominator or Selena. So guys, respect Estus. Number 7 for me has to be Jinlong. Cadia Riverland is landlocked from the outside world, just like Wano from One Piece. This land is controlled or protected by a dragon, again like One Piece. Jokes aside, Cadia Riverlands is one of the most important regions in the Land of Dawn. The biggest protector of this sacred land is Jinlong, the wielder of the Great Dragon Spear, who is chosen by the Great Dragon itself. If that is not significant, I don't know what is. He is the leader of the Oriental Fighters, the group responsible for keeping the Black Dragon in check. The number 6 spot is tied between Aurora and Rafaela. Yes, for the first time ever, I have been forced to tie two heroes. Just because of two reasons. The first reason is that they both were all good and all powerful in their old lore, but they were nerfed a lot. The second reason is that they both are goddess. Yes, Aurora is a goddess in her new lore, so it just makes sense that two godly beings should share the same tier. Since your confusion is out of the way, let me tell you about them. First, let me tell you about Aurora. With the latest revamp, Aurora has gone through a complete overhaul, which means her lore has been revamped. She is no longer the queen who gave Jask a fatal wound. Instead, we have the Maiden of Glacier, a goddess who was born from the glacier. She still is the protector of Northern Well, and the snow follows her command. With Aurora done, let's move on to Rafaela. Rafaela is one of the most holy angels in the Land of Dawn. She of course deserves to be here. She is responsible for keeping the Abyss under control. I would have loved to put Argus on here, but Argus has fallen to the dark side, so he wouldn't be making it onto this list. With the very long number 6 done, let's move on to our top 5. At number 5, we have Netan, the savior of the Land of Dawn. We of course have to put Netan, he's too important. The Fate Denier's arc is one of the best arcs done by Mobile Legends. In this arc, Netan is on mission to stop the heart of Anima from falling into the wrong hands, as it will lead to doom for the whole Land of Dawn. This is one of my favorite arcs. You will understand everything once you read up the Fate Denier's arc. Do you agree with Netan being in the top 5? No? Comment down your reasons as to why you don't agree. Let's move on to number 4, Gatcha. Gatcha, the mighty warrior, the mortal enemy of Ashura, is a pretty significant character if you ask me. Gatcha's race is responsible for protecting all the realms, so he's going to be on the list for sure. Gatcha is also the reason Martis has not gone crazy all over the Land of Dawn, as they both are fighting. So guys, you better stop underestimating Gatcha from now on. At number 3, we have Eve. Eve is of course significant. The Mythloran responsible for maintaining balance and peace throughout all the galaxies is going to of course stay on here. Eve is one of the most important characters in Mobile Legends, as she is the only one who is stopping Jask, the Plains Dominator, from destroying everything. Their rivalry is legendary and Eve is staying on top. So let's move on to number 2, which is going to be Nolan. The number 1 and 2 were just a difficult task to decide, as both the characters are very important to the Land of Dawn. After a lot of thinking, I decided to put Nolan at number 2. Nolan, although being very new, is responsible for saving the Land of Dawn across multiple dimensions all at once, by splitting his soul into a million pieces. He for sure is one of the most beloved and significant characters from MLBB. And finally, the number 1 spot, we have Lunox. You can swap around 2nd and 1st, then shouldn't be any issue. Lunox is basically the ruler of the Land of Dawn. Her power rivals both the Lord of Light and Lord of Dark. She is so important because she is the main reason for bringing peace before most of the ML heroes were even born. I have covered the whole Twilight Origins arc in this video. Check it out if it's worth it. But if you already know the Twilight Origins arc, you know how important she is. So Lunox is definitely at number 1. So guys, which hero left the chat this time? Who do you think needs more screen time in ML's lore? Are you waiting for the most evil characters video? Comment down all your thoughts and opinions below. So that will be all for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Keep supporting Kazuki Official.